Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're going to be going over the ArtiumPro Multi-timeframe Fair Value Gap and Imbalance Premium TradingView script. We're going to go over the settings with it. It's been significantly improved over the last version. It can be used on the 2-minute time frame all the way up to 59 minutes before it goes to the hours. You can use it on the minutes, hours, days, weeks, and months. On months, it goes up to 12 months. So whenever you're looking at this, we're on the 15-minute time frame, but you want to see where your 30-minute fair value gaps are. You want to see where your imbalances lie on a higher time frame as you're trading. And immediately on the bear side, you can see 3 30-minute fair value gaps. Then you have 3 on the bull side. Well, if you're using this in conjunction with the ArtiumPro SMC, you can see how nice everything looks together. But you can one-click on and off. The reason why we moved this, you can one-click on and off. You can see the regular SMC indicator. And right here is your 15-minute imbalances. You can change this time frame and see basically 2 different time frames on your fair value gaps at the identical same time. So as you're looking at the 15-minute chart, you can see the imbalances on the 15-minute. You can immediately turn on the multi-time frame and see where your 30 minutes lie. You can change this up to, you can immediately change this up to 1 hour, and you can see where some fair value gaps. So obviously, you know, looking at this, you can shrink this down and see that the price was moving downward, that we had candles over here that was higher than the previous price when you're zoomed in. That way you can keep the chart kind of looking how you want zoomed in, and you can see where the price action and your points of interest is going to be for future time frames without having to shrink your chart way down. So I'm going to turn off the ArtiumPro SMC, and we are going to get into the settings within the multi-time frame. So when you're in settings, you can show your history. This is fair value gaps that's been mitigated before. You can see those here. You can turn off history. There's 4 different sizes that you can make the fair value gaps. There's small, medium, distant, and fully extended. Now, if you have it on fully extended, you're not going to be able to see the labels. So you can put it on distant, and you'll still be able to see the labels if you want to see the labels. If you like it smaller, but you do not want the labels, you're able to turn those off. Or you can leave them on. You can show just last, which is going to be the last most relevant fair value gap that's formed. If you turn them off, it's going to show you how many per side that it's going to show. So right now we have it on 5. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. There's obviously probably one more. So we can test out the 4-hour. Right there's your 4-hour fair value gaps. All right, so moving on to mitigation. I love how our mitigation works. It's going to give you a line, horizontal line where price is tapped into. That where price is right here, you can see this current line of where price is currently is, but also it's going to change the colors on the mitigation part. You also have your 50% line through the fair value gap. And if you were to change the mitigation, say to 50%, as soon as this dotted line gets hit, your fair value gap is going to disappear. If you're used to saying if an imbalance or fair value gap, if 50% of it gets taken out, it's mitigated. If that's your rule, then just turn this on 50% as soon as it gets to the dotted line, it's going to disappear. If you want to continue seeing it until it's fully mitigated, you can just put it on 99%. You can also change the colors of both the bull and the bear. So it's pretty cool. You can pretty much have it whatever color that you want it to be. And here's the ranges. So you can use it on the seconds chart, minutes, hours, days, weeks, and months. Now, because this is a multi-time frame, it's going to work on your higher time frames on your chart. So if you have it on the 1-minute chart, it's going to work on the 2-minute and up chart. Most people are going to be looking at higher time frames anyway, so it's pretty much irrelevant on the lower time frames. But now your minutes charts, 15-minute, 30-minute, 45-minute, hour. It's pretty relevant to according on how some people trade. So you might want to be looking at your 15-minute imbalance while you stay on the, the 1-minute or the 2-minute. It's set up to be very customizable to the trader. And it's a very, very cool fair value gap and imbalance finder. I haven't seen one that looks nearly as good as ours. There may be some out there, but ours looks very clean. It works in conjunction with their SMC. It looks really good together. So if you wanted to separate these just a little bit more, you could extend the fair value, the multi-time frame fair value gaps all the way out distant, or you can actually change it within the SMC itself if you wanted the SMC to be fully extended. So we go all the way down here to the fair value gap settings. It's going to be on the SMC, and you can extend your boxes all the way out. And there you can see a significant difference between the SMC fair value gaps and the multi-time frame. So with a glance, you can see where you know pretty much where your current time frame, we're on the 50-minute time chart. We can go down here to the 5-minute. And with a single glance, we can see where our multi-time frame along with our SMC time frames are. So you can see the 5-minute imbalances along with the 1 hour multi-time frames. Just with a quick change, we can change this back to 30 minutes. And then you can have your 30-minute multi-time frame along with your 5-minute fair value gaps on the SMC itself. So it's very customizable. You can immediately turn them off and go back to the SMC. And if you want to do a quick check on some points of interest as price starts to move up or down, you can quickly turn on your multi-time frame and boom, you'll have it within an instant, and then you can turn it back off. So we wanted to move it out of the SMC to do it as an add-on for this extra speed that you can have when you're trading, where you don't have to go in here and go in settings and scroll down and change it. I mean, it's just boom on, see where they're at, see where your price is moving, and just turn them off. You can do the same thing for the SMC if you want to see the clean multi-time frames. And then you can just swap them back. So this is going to be the end of this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Turn on the bell notification so you'll be alerted every time that we release a new video. If you'd like to try the premium products, it's one price for all of them, all of our premiums. So you're going to get the ArtiumPro SMC along with ArtiumPro multi-time frame fair value gaps. We will be putting our ArtiumPro sessions into a separate standalone premium script. We're going to be adding Indian sessions onto that as well, and we will be releasing that hopefully within the next few weeks. So if you want to try the product, all you have to do is go to artiumpro.io. You can hit try now, and then you can actually choose whatever plan you want to try. Each plan only costs $1 for 7 days. That way you can try the plan. If you want to get a better deal, you can do the quarterly or the yearly. All you have to do, after you sign up, you pay $1 for 7 days. If you do not like the product or you don't want to continue with the product, all you have to do is log back into your account through this link. You'll hit cancel subscription, and then that's all you have to do. But obviously, we know you're going to love this product and you're going to continue using it because there is nothing out here like it. It is one of the best smart money concept indicators that's out there. It looks extremely clean, and we look forward to growing our community within Discord. It's roughly around 2,000 users, and we look forward to growing the smart money concepts field. It's a great way to trade if you've never traded smart money concepts before. And if you'd like to join our Discord community, you can check the link in the description. There should also be a link in our YouTube banner at the top right, or you can join through the website as well. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the new multi-time frame fair value gaps and all the improvements. And thank you so much for being an ArtiumPro member. Look forward to seeing y'all in the next video. Take care.